Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Vintagecraft. This is Lunch here, and it has been a while. So after finishing the iron farm, I AFK'd. I was able to make a haste 2 beacon, and I just did some menial things around the world, nothing recording worthy, but I think I've made enough progress here that I want to show you guys some of the few little updates that have happened since last video. So last video we set up this iron farm, and as of that video it only went to this column here. We had the chest here. As you can see, it's been working, and I took some out for myself, but I expanded the area. I made a little 2-tier kind of thing, as you see here. Getting all this quartz was really, it wasn't hard per se, but I did die in lava and lost a bunch of my really good tools while trying to get this quartz, so that's what made it a pain. But yeah, this is the new iron farm. Very AFKable spot. I've been AFKing out in the open and nothing has gotten me. Throughout getting all this quartz, I also got a bunch of glowstone, so I made sure that everything was lit up. And it works very well. Let me show you the haste 2 beacon. Let's go there. And while we go there, let me show you the new nether hub. Here we are. Nothing too fancy, nothing crazy, but honestly very functional. All this stuff was here. It was connected by a little railway here, but while going to the faraway lands, I collected a bunch of cobble, and when I brought it here, I thought, you know what, it's time to make the place a little safe. I didn't like how encasing in glass kind of left it a little too closed in. I do like having open spots, but like this one here is a little too risky. This is for future expansion. But I did leave like a balcony here. And lo and behold, when I was coming back from my farm the other day, a ghast was like literally right here, just shot, boom, right in. Luckily it didn't break my chest or anything. But yeah, I think this new like little nether hub type beat thing is really handy, and honestly it makes me want to be in the nether more. As I explored for quartz and stuff, I found really cool areas. And yeah, but anyways, let's go to the haste 2 beacon. I want to show you guys this because I never had a haste 2 beacon whenever I played Minecraft. This is my first one ever, and Instamine is a gift from the gods. So let's get to this beacon. Here she is, the haste 2 baby. This is like 2.5 or so stacks of iron blocks. So that iron farm, I AFK'd overnight probably for like 3 days to get this. But yeah, haste 2. There you see, I'm not cheating. I didn't lie. Now let's insta-mine some sand. You see, I was already doing it. I tried to record this episode. This is my second go around because my game volume was just too high. So, you know what? Let me stop this recording and make sure that it's at a good volume. Because if it's too high again, I'll be very sad. BRB. Looks like the game volume was still a little bit too loud. So I'm going to turn it down to 27. Is there a basketball player with the number 27? I'm racking my brain. I can't think of anybody. Post lunch, put a number 27 up on the screen. So I mentioned earlier in the video about these faraway lands. I don't think I've shown you guys this yet, but I took a portal out. I have a nether fortress like 1,000 or so blocks out where I got my wither skulls, and I set up a portal that takes us to the overworld, and I just made a portal there to gather wood and whatnot, and this railway takes us there. Now this will take a second, but what I wanted to show you is what I built on the fortress. I think it's a fun little thing, and it I don't know, it adds possibilities for a theme to create these little tunnels. And I wanted to show you the faraway lands too, because I planted like 3 stacks of trees, all in, you know, adjacent blocks. This huge row. I want to see if the whole tree chunk has grown. But anyways, here we are. You see, now we're safe from mobs. I created this little cage, I guess, and it takes us directly to the portal. Now I can do this without worrying about anything attacking me, except for this guy. Oh my god, of course. only when you record does stuff like this happen. But yeah, here's the Nether Fortress. There's a little trolley tube system, I guess. And this is where I come to get my skulls, so it's a multi-purpose spot. This is the despawn mob bridge. As you see, I was very poor, so I had to use netherrack, at least for the railing. Yeah, let's check out these faraway lands, take a quick glance at my trees. And then, I mentioned that I had to record this over twice, but when I died and lost all my tools, it took a while to upgrade them. And I thought of a new way to like revamp the spider spawners. And I started building a different method and it didn't work too well, so I want to go check it out and build out with you guys. But here are the faraway lands. I have a huge cave down here. Oh my god, I thought that took me nowhere. Huge cave down here. Oh, wow, I'm too good. I'm too nice with it. I took the beacon here and started using some of the Instamine, but my tools broke, and somehow all my diamonds disappeared. So that's going to be a fun mining session when it comes down to it. But this is all fresh blocks. I haven't even really explored around here. I've just stuck around the portal. And yeah. There's a mine shaft. It goes pretty far. This is a zombie spawner here. Did I leave anything here? Let's see. 2 saddles. I'll take that. I'll leave the rest. I won't forget about the spot. I slowly started tackling it. There's some spider spawn over there. But I don't feel like... I already have my own, you know what I'm saying? And I also have a zombie spawner on top of the cave spider spawners. So, don't need it. Speaking of spider spawners, do you hear them? I turned down the game volume. Here, let me blast your ears for a second. So yeah, the spider spawner looks a little different. It didn't work when I did this, but I guess now they decided to just go up. The only, as you see, they used to collect there, but the only problem here is that they drown in that. But I think if I AFK here, they'll just consistently come up to me. So let me try and harvest this run. And if it's broke, then, I mean, if it ain't broke, then I won't fix it. You know what I'm saying? I need some good swords again. But I like the system better because this is the best AFK spot for both spawners to spawn and for them to go down and whatnot. And having to, you know, stand there for, I don't know, an hour or so and then jump down here to load them and kill them only to go back up again. It took like, I don't know, 5 runs from up and down because they wouldn't all fill up here. They would just get stuck on this little corner. Yeah, having to do 5 runs to just clear out an hour's worth of AFK, it just became a pain. So I wanted to make it a seamless process. What can I put here? We're improvising. We're improvising. Look at that. Wow. Still kind of ugly. In order to not move up and down, up and down, up and down, the AFK spot never changed. I just brought the spiders to me. I made a little wall so they climb up, and I put water here so they get pushed. And when I originally did it, when there was like 8 spiders or so, they wouldn't climb the wall, but now that I relogged into the world, they just all seem to be here, which is honestly an interesting sight to see. So I'm gonna hope, let's see how the reloading works. It seems like they just keep coming up on their own. What if I stood here? What if I just made that the reloading spot? I don't know. I didn't want a reloading spot. This sucks. See, I wish I was smart when it comes to that and Minecraft mechanics. I don't know how these farm builders do it. They're insane to me. Well, I'm just gonna leave this here for now. I'm gonna AFK, let some spiders build up, and then I'm gonna see how efficient this is. Because this is easier than having to jump down, run back up, jump down, run back up. So, yeah, let's test it out and cross our fingers. Okay, let's see how many escaped. Oh 2 hits with iron sword. Just 2 hits. That's all it takes. Let's plug the hole up. That one and this one. Oh, we got another guy. Where's my sword? No! So yeah, here we are. I AFK'd for a little minute, and it seems to have collected some spiders. Though there are a few issues, and I will point them out here. There's no issues here at the killing chamber. The issue resides in a source block here. Let me show you. There's a source block here, and the spiders that are stuck here end up drowning, so I can't have this constantly filled up. You see? They're dying there. There's a lot of... You know, look at that. There's a lot of string because of that. And second of all, I thought of maybe an easier way to make them or incentivize them to get up the stream is add like some form of water elevator every other block. So they just continue swimming up and they're stuck against the wall. I don't know if it's gonna work, but it's definitely worth a try. Before I start doing some surgery here, I want to close all... Oh my god. Perspective. No! I want to close up all of these, the spawner points so none of the spiders come in. Like that. And now I need to clear the chamber. Wow, I exploded when I died. Yeah, I need to clear out this chamber, make sure there are no spiders, and then I'm going to do the little water elevator, and hopefully that makes it easier. We're just finishing up the little water elevator here. Seems to be working for me. Now, will it work for them is the real question. I also pushed back the source blocks here, so this little gap of air should keep them alive, and they don't all just die here in the back. I'm just proof checking here, and then we're gonna release the... open the cage, I guess. I put these ladders here with hopes that it'll just bump them down enough to get them up here. Hopefully it works, but we'll see. Alright, I think I'm gonna do it one at a time. I have a feeling there's a lot in here. I don't know if I should keep my armor on or not. Maybe I'll do this one. First we gotta break this block. Alright, go ahead, buddies. Alright, yeah. Go ahead, filter on. Hello. You're gonna follow me down here. And you're gonna go up, my child. I am a genius. Let's see if they're up there. Wow, it works seamlessly. Oh, and oh, I never capped it. I didn't close the top. Bruh. Well, at least we know it works. Let's close that off before they become a huge problem. There we are. No way, I didn't close the gap. Oh, dude, it's like I do it on purpose. Besides the little mishaps that happened, it seems to be working much better. I think I'm going to tinker around here off camera and try and fully figure it out, but that's going to be it for us and this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.